Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the Ritual Flow. For today's reading, we're doing a you and them reading for the sign of Libra. So if you're a Libra sun, moon, rising, or any other placement you're feeling called to take a look at, then these messages are for you. Please keep in mind this is a general reading, so take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Don't try to force something to fit if it's not resonating for you. This is timeless as well, so whenever you're seeing it is the right time to be receiving these messages. This type of reading splits the energy into two halves. This will be your side, this will be their side, but we're just reading energy here, so if you resonate with the other side more, feel free to reverse roles as necessary. All right, let's get into it and see what's going on. And we'll get an energy card for each side to clarify a little further. Okay. So each of these attribute cards have a light and a shadow attribute. I'll read both of them to you for each side. And we'll just see what comes through in the energy to see if you're leaning a little more towards one way or the other or sort of in between. Okay, so Libra, you're coming through as the dilettante archetype. The light attribute delights in the arts without having to be a professional, alerts you to danger of becoming superficial in your pursuits. The shadow attribute is pretension to much deeper knowledge than you actually possess. And caring connections is coming through in attachment to this. Okay, so what's immediately coming through here is you're a person who, I don't want to say you're like all over the place, but you have a lot going on. Like your hands, your energy more so, are in a lot of different things, a lot of different places. It may even take on this quality of feeling a bit scattered, but not necessarily in a negative way. It's almost like omnipresence, like being able to be present in more than one place at a time with your energy, being able to interact with a lot of people and places and things, being able to juggle all of that energy and manage it in an actually like healthy way. Like it doesn't detract from your own energy. It doesn't pull from your own energy. And that's because you're drawing that energy from source. It's like a direct channel and you're like have the ability to like extend that and offer that in multiple places simultaneously without it detracting from your own situation. I don't feel so much of this like shadow attribute coming through. I'm actually getting this, that you may have a tendency to second guess your deeper knowledge in some respects, to question whether you really know as much as you're like aware of and connecting with, and that you actually know a lot more than you are sometimes prepared to recognize and admit to yourself. And there's someone in your life here that you care about very deeply, that's meant to support you in this like energetic work that you're doing. Yeah, okay, that feels complete for that portion. Okay, and so this person that your energy is connected with is coming through as the wounded child. The light attribute awakens compassion and desire to serve other wounded children, opens the learning path of forgiveness. The shadow is blames all dysfunctional relationships on childhood wounds, resists moving on through forgiveness. And the community card is here as well. Okay, what I'm getting from this is this person has some things that they're carrying with them in their energy. It may be from childhood, it may be from a past life, but there is a strong element with this card of there being some sort of dynamic from childhood that is weighing on them. It's like it's pulling on their energy and making it difficult for them to connect with a higher vibrational version of themselves. This is the person that's meant to be supporting you in the work that you're doing. This person may not be fully conscious of the wounds that they're carrying, or rather they're in the process of gaining consciousness of the places that they're wounded. Yes, something about that. It's being illuminated for them at this time. They're learning how to forgive the people that have like let them down, hurt them, shortchanged them in some sort of way. Learning to forgive the people who gave an example of a way of life that's not aligned with them in this like higher vibration, higher timeline. With this community card, this is someone who has like placed a high value on family and friendship connections, and that's not inherently a bad thing. Our community, our experience of community is something that's very important to us, very critical to us all in some shape or form. However, in this person's energy, something about their community, their attachment to the community that they've grown up in, that they've known up to this point, has been like keeping them sort of subdued in this wounded energy. And like through this process of forgiveness, they're learning how to have a different relationship, to have a different sort of connection with their community. And specifically for this person, it feels very family oriented, perhaps their parents. But there's also an element of their friendship as well. Like the people that they hang around have been like perpetuating an old way of life for them. And this person is like coming to realize how the who they're developing into doesn't really align any longer with the people that they have surrounded themselves with. They're learning to forgive those people for being who they are, for not being like their people, essentially, in a manner of speaking, and learning, more importantly, to forgive themselves for clinging to that sense of connection, to making the decisions in their life that kept them surrounded in those energies that were holding them back. Okay, let's pull tarot and get a little more detail on your energy, their energy, and then we'll look at the shared energy between the two of you. Okay. Yeah, you're ready to move forward. It's like you feel this impending success in your life. You feel some sort of like great work on the horizon for you. And it's like you're ready to like step on this path. It feels like you don't know what you're going to create. You don't know what's on the horizon for you exactly. But you're taking the leap of faith. You're ready to head towards it and move forward and like intuitively feel it out. Like find your way. Like to be a free spirit, to be uninhibited, to not limit yourself, to not hold yourself back from some sort of greatness that you're destined for. And I say destined, I mean, you have to create it. And this person is like meant to support you in creating that in some way. There is, there's a challenge here for you. Something about like how you're communicating. You're needing to connect with some fresh ideas about how you communicate. Not just like repeating and reiterating the ways you've known to communicate in the past. It's like there's some sort of freshness that you need to connect with. You need to get curious about how you can approach things differently. There's a message here. There may be something new that you see in connection with this person that allows you to have a new perspective. Like you are moving forward towards this connection, towards this work that you're meant to do. But the movement feels very slow for you. But that's okay. It's not supposed to be moving super quickly at this time because you need to stay grounded. You need to be moving at a pace. It's like because there's so much to do, and something about the nature of this, it feels like energetic work that you're doing. It's so big and important. It's not something that you can rush into. You have to go at a pace that's manageable to integrate along the way and remain grounded, remain centered in yourself, because like I said before, like you're doing a lot, you have a lot of stuff to do, and it comes not from your energy, but from the energy of source that you carry inside you. And you have to stay grounded in order to stay connected to that. Because if you come out of yourself, if you step out of your center, you're going to become ungrounded, and you're going to start using and depleting your own energy to do the work, instead of it coming from like the infinite fuel of source energy. But I am getting the message, like when you become more accustomed to staying in that center and staying grounded, things might not have to move so slowly. Things may be picking up speed in some way in the future. Okay, let's look at the other side. Yeah, this person is feeling like they have a lot of work to do. This, okay. The cards are just coming out. Okay. Let me catch up. So, wow. Okay. So this person feels like they have a lot of work to do. And this is like in multiple ways. They have this work to do in their own healing, in like reevaluating, reconfiguring the environment that they place themselves in. And they also are feeling like this desire, this compulsion to like be do the work of being the support to you. Like this is a partner. This is a collaborator. This is I don't know another word for that. It's it feels like there's supposed to be something. It's like this is a partner in life, in love, in work, in business. It's like in every sense of the word. And it's like it feels like there's supposed to be a different word for that, but like I don't know what that would be. And this person is currently gaining clarity, taking back control of their life, getting a new perspective, new ideas on their present situation, their present surroundings, and cutting out anything that's no longer needed, that's getting in the way of the work that they need to do, both for themselves and for you. This person is struggling with their confidence, with their direction, with their ability to be determined to heal their energy and to make the changes necessary. It's like they see what they need to do, but it maybe feels a little tedious. It feels a little daunting. It feels like there's a lot of work ahead of them, and that's a little bit overwhelming, and they're struggling with that a bit. But ultimately, they're going to come to this place of stability and grounding of their own in order to be able to commit to their role in this connection, in this relationship. And they're going to be, whoa. Yeah. Holy shit. Yeah, it's like they have to leave behind some people, some parts in their life, or like sort of segregate them, like set them aside, view them in a different way in order to make this work. But this person wants to come forward and like in a healed manner and offer you this support, offer you this commitment, offer you this, their feelings, their love. They have a lot of deep feelings toward you. They want to grow with you, to see you grow. They feel the alignment in this connection and are currently in the process of passing this test of faith. They're learning a lesson so that they can like start on this journey with you. Okay, let's look at the shared energy. It's like you both feel the structural nature of this relationship. There may be some sort of like boundaries between you at this moment, sort of like blocking things from coming together, from like culminating in some way. But you both feel like a solid foundation for the two of you to land on together. It's like you're both getting things in order to begin this journey. And it feels like this person has a lot more work to do from where they stand than you do. But you're both working on it. You're both getting the things that you need to in order. It's like this person has catching up to do, but they're not, like, it doesn't feel like it's going to be difficult for them to do. There's a decision that has to be made. That's like, it's affecting you both now. I feel like there may be some sort of decision that you have to make too, or maybe you already made it. Because I'm not feeling that as much from your side, from like what's going on here. Like we saw the 8 of Cups, and like this person has these people in their environment like affecting their energy, keeping them like in old patterns, and it's like they have to decide to like choose some sort of peace for themselves, to like leave that behind. Yeah, my ears started ringing. Okay. You're both struggling with feeling emotionally fulfilled outside of this connection. But that's what draws you together, because you find that fulfillment. Like everything falls into place, like the structure builds and everything like comes together when the two of you are together. And since you're in this phase where there's like a bit of a boundary between you at this particular moment in time, that's why this emotional fulfillment feels like a challenge, because you're not experiencing it, because you're not together, at least not in the way that you need to be. It's like this connection is the wish fulfillment for the two of you, or at least like the first stage of greater wishes to be fulfilled together. This connection is like a strong source of hope and promise for the two of you. It's a very spiritual connection. It's like the two of you are being guided toward one another. And there's going to be like a sense of renewal in both of your lives when whatever barriers are between you are overcome. It's like it's an energy of feeling like your lives are just like starting for the first time, like you're just being born. And like, I mean, that's regardless of like how old you are. It's like you could be in your 20s, you could be in your 60s, anywhere in between. This is like a whole new life starting when the two of you are able to come together. And it does require a lot of strength, courage, confidence, persistence on both of your parts to overcome whatever obstacles are in the way. There's some sort of this like past energy lingering here, some sort of like regret or like disappointment being carried. And again, it feels like it's stronger on this side where there's this like need for healing and this like attachment to people from the past, to like old family, old friends that are no longer serving the energy that this person is stepping into. That's what needs to be overcome, and it's going to be. It may move more slowly than either of you would like, or than you would like, at least. But you will get there and be moving along this journey. Yeah, like something has to end, something has to close out for this person in order to have this new beginning, to start this new journey, this new life, to start this new journey. Yeah. And this connection has a lot of longevity. Like it's an investment in something greater than your current lives, greater than yourselves. There's a lot of abundance ahead for the two of you. You'll have like a very, very deep emotional connection with this person, and build something very strong with them. Something that lasts for generations. Okay, so if this reading resonated with you, give it a like, comment down below, share it with someone, subscribe if you're not already subscribed. Thank you for letting me read for you. If you are interested in a personal reading, you can find details in the description box below on how to arrange that. And I will see you next time, Libra. Bye.